Hello guys, today we will be making a strainer or a filter for a water tote. I have a water collection rainwater harvesting system in place, so I have 3 barrels like that connected with lines going underground, and I have an issue. I'm getting some leaves and other particles with the water when they come off the roof. So I was looking for an option to put a strainer in. You can find one online. They are around 150 bucks. So I decided to make one, and I will show you how I did it. So in this case I've already done one. I need to do 3 more. So basically that's how it looks like. It's a big one. It's around 3 feet long, so there's plenty of room to collect all the garbage that is coming in. So for that we will be using soffit panels and some fascia boards that I had leftovers. So let's get to the work. So basically what you will need: some soffit used on new panels, perforated, because you need holes in it. You will need a drill, rivet set, rivet gun, and some other scrap metal that you will be using for this. So I had a panel around 10 feet, so I decided to divide it in 3 pieces, roughly 36-37 inches. If you have longer pieces, I think you can go almost up to 4 feet in those water totes. So right now I have marked my 37 inches to divide this panel in 2. I will get it cut. I will cut it with the angle grinder. You can use also a circular saw, but you will need to flip the blade in opposite way, or you can just use the snippers, or whatever works better for you. I will be using just angle grinder for that. So I'll get it cut and we'll show you what to do next. So my piece is cut now. I'll just show you on a smaller piece what I'm trying to do next. So this is basically the same piece of soffit. All we want to do is just make a tube and push this lock together. So that's basically what you want at the end. We will do the same with the big piece, and after that we will put a few rivets in it so it stays together. So this is how it looks like at the end. Usually you want at least one side to be flat. If you have 90-degree cut on both sides, it should be flat, but you need at least one so it can be used for the bottom piece. Mine is a little bit off on the front, on the top I mean, and it's not a big deal as long as you have at least one flat side. So now I'll just go and put a few rivets through this lock where both ends came together. For that I will use 1/8 of an inch drill bit, and then 1/8 of an inch rivets. You want to hold it together so the bottom layer of the aluminum does not bend, and you want to have a sharp bit too. So you have a hole, then simple procedure, you just install rivets. You can use as many as you want. At least you should have 2, one on the bottom, one on the top. I put 3 in mine. Also, it's a good idea to use aluminum rivets, since this is the same metal, because if you have 2 different metals touching together and they will be in the water all the time, there will be some oxidization or rusting. So aluminum rivets, I will put 2 more and we will start making the bottom piece. So my 3 rivets are in. This is all one solid tube. It stays together. Next, what you want to do, you want to make this as round as possible. Usually it's like around 14 centimeters in diameter. So basically you just take a tape measure and measure it from different sides and make sure that it's kind of roundish, because this pipe will be the size quite close to the tote neck, so you want it to be as round as possible. Like usually it's around like 5 inches or 14 centimeters. So every time I need to change the shape, I just bend it a bit. So right now I have 4 3/4 on this side and roughly the same on the other side. So now I will be using another piece of scrap from the fascia cover. So basically something like this. Any piece of aluminum would work. So we want to straighten this out so you have the more square piece to work with. Then you put your flat side somewhere in the middle. You want it in the center of your piece and then just mark it all the way around. That's why you needed that flat side, so the bottom cover will be tight and there will not be a big gap. So next step, you just make it similar shape, just cut it around. Probably want to leave maybe, I don't know, a ½ inch around the shape that you have. I'm not too good with sheet metal work, so I'm pretty sure that there will be many guys who can do this work much better, that will look much better, but for my purpose this level will work too, since that strainer will be inside of the tote all the time. Nobody will see it, as long as it doesn't have too many big gaps, so all the junk cannot escape. So after you've done this, you just go and cut it all the way around so you can bend it and make a cap, basically. Stuff like this. Basically just go around your marker line. I will finish this and we'll get back to you. So now when it got cut around, you just start bending these tabs towards the inside so you can make tight seal with your pipe. Use good gloves. Leather gloves probably will be even better for this job, so you don't scratch your fingers. You want them to be 90 degrees, maybe a little bit more towards the inside, so it stick to the pipe well. Something like this. So now you install your pipe in. Don't make it too tight. It's in now. So that basically will be your cap. So now what you want to do, you just take a few of those tabs that are bigger close to the pipe and put the rivets through them too. I'll show you one. So let's say you can do this one. So you want to put some pressure on the pipe so it is flat with the bottom. And you put another riveting. And do like this, I don't know, at least at one rib, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rivets, 6. Basically, just make it tight and solid so it's not moving and there is no play between the cap and the pipe. So I'll finish the rivets and we'll show you what we'll do next. So my cap is tight right now, and I ended up using four rivets. So what we will do next, we'll just do like hooks or tongues, so the strainer doesn't fall into the barrel or into the tote. So I have again cut those out of some fascia boards, cover. Anything will work. Just 90-degree angle or close to 90, and then I will put 2 rivets on the bottom piece. So let's go. You want at least 2 rivets so they're not spinning around. And you want something to protect it from falling down, because if they fall down, probably will be very difficult to get them out since they are almost the size of the neck. We'll put 3 more of this and we'll show you the end result. So my hooks are in place, and this is what we got at the end. So big strainer, aluminum, it won't rust. It's probably big enough that I will need to clean it once a season. But if you are limited on material, you can make a smaller one. So I will have to make another one for the 3rd tote. But that's it. That's how I did it. That's how I saved probably like $500 on 3 strainers if I go and buy them online. And that's how I used some scrap metal that I had left from the roof on my garage. Good luck with the project, guys. Do it yourself.